All right, Coach, you mentioned it already, but you know, team looked better offensively tonight. Obviously, big win for your team. Talk a little bit about the game.
You know, it is a great win. You know, first of all, Ferris is amazing. You know, Bill's a great coach. They lost 60 points from their team last year. Player of the year in the nation in Justin Keenan, and 4 out of 5 starters back. Dante Molden was the only player they had back, and they came in here 5-1 in the league. You know, so that's really we knew they were playing very good. So this was a great win for us. You know, we still have to go back to Ferris, as I was reminding the guys, like we talked about Grand Valley the other night. All these games that we have here this month, with the exception of Central State, we have to return these games to Northern Michigan, Northern Michigan to Michigan Tech. So we need to win these home games. It's very important that we try to win these. We win all these home games because we have to return to these people. I mean, to these teams.
Talking about the game, a lot of energy and intensity from both teams. It seemed like Ferris was starting to build some momentum in the second half, and then Schaff and Webb hit back-to-back three-pointers, and then after that, it looked like you guys kind of put them in the business.
Yeah, you know, making shots does help. Obviously, you know, we were kind of in a funk there. You know, they jumped back to that zone. You know, we were struggling a little bit with that, but then we hit some shots against that, and they came out and went man. And one thing that we did a great job of, our guards did, was we went on our sideline ball screens. They were hedging. Hedging defensively, which when that happens, that means the post guy's out there with the guard, and our guys did a great job of reading it and passing the ball back to Eli Redmond and to Mike Schaff as well. That was really great decisions by both players.
And the big things with Ferris, just looking at the stat sheet, second in the GLIAC first in the GLIAC in offensive rebounding, second in the turnover margin, but you guys were able to win both those battles tonight.
Yes, you know, that's a scouting report. You know, people don't have any idea how much time that my assistants, they really put a remarkable amount of time into our scouting reports. We do edits. We show our team. We actually do Movie Maker, and we show a 12-minute edit of their set plays, their under out of bounds plays, their transition offense. So our guys are very well prepared and stuff. So my point was, number one key to victory tonight was boxing out, rebounding. They don't shoot the ball great percentage-wise, around 38%, but they were leading the league in offensive rebounds, so they're not as much worried about their percentages because they know they're going to get a lot of rebounds. And I think we went in at halftime and they only had 3 offensive rebounds, and I thought that was really why we were up at that time.
And obviously it's big too because it's tough missing Mike from the lineup, but the guards, especially Greg and Brett, seem to really step up and play well in his absence.
I thought they were remarkable. You know, tonight Greg Foster went 7 for 9, Chris Webb went 7 for 10. Well, that's 14 of 29, so that's almost 50%, of course. Well, the other night when we lost, Greg and Chris went a combined 2 for 16. So we're not going to win any games where those two go combined 2 for 16, period. So they stepped it up offensively. I think their shot selection was much better tonight. Not that I think it was bad against Grand Valley, because Chris Webb doesn't hardly ever take bad shots. They just didn't fall for him. So I hope that the confidence that we had doing those 500 shots, I told him it couldn't hurt, you know, that every guy's made 500 shots. I mean, as a team, we made 6,500 shots because 13 guys did it. You know, and then what we did, we had a dry erase board in the locker room, and we put 6,500 shots January 5th or whatever day it was, and then we put 6,500 shots. And then I said, now, anytime anybody comes in here on their own and gets up shots, let's add to it. Well, when I came in tonight to before the game, we're already up to 6,900 shots. So they, on their own, have gotten 400 on their own. Well, that's what basketball players do. You're supposed to do, I should say. So tomorrow, we're just gonna continue to hopefully try to continue to build our confidence, and we're gonna make 6,500 shots again tomorrow as a team, and then we're gonna lift weights at 2 o'clock. Then I'm gonna go watch a junior college practice, and then I'm gonna come home and watch football. Maybe.
Is it going to be taking it day-to-day with Mike with the tailbone?
It depends on what the trainers say. You know, I do know that he was very sore, and so I don't think that it would keep him out next Thursday and Saturday, but I'm not sure. But obviously, the way Brett played, that's a great boost of confidence for him. And Brett Beelan's always been a good player. It's just that, you know, Greg, Chris, and Mike have been pretty good. Last year, we started Brett against Ohio Dominican late in the season. He had 18 points. So this is not his first 18-point career. So, I mean, scoring, I should say. He's a good player.
Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.